Hello everyone, my name is Connor and I'm going to be showing you my new project called the researchColony. This project has been thought about for a while actually, and the colony is what brought it to life. Besides that, it would not have been in existence today. So what researchColony is it allows anybody to post stories about medical conditions they might have that don't have any research around it or don't have any diagnoses. So they could come in here and create a new story. And with that new story, they're able to request funding, they're able to request research assistance, and they're able to just open it up to the community to see what they can do and come together to help with. So for the title here, I'm just going to fill this out and put in my father's condition. Oops. And for the details, I'm just going to paste in some lorem ipsum. Main image, I've got this cancer image here. Go ahead and click next. Category is physical. You can choose, there might be, or there will be more categories here later. These are just standard 2 categories. Also, I want to point out this is only the medical researchColony. In the future, there will be the technology or cryptocurrency colonies that will do the same sort of storytelling and funding and research contributions, just like the medical one, except for those domains. Here I'm going to put just rash. So these are the condition details, which will only be shown to researchers and evaluators. So I'm going to pick this image of a rash. And you can add multiple images here. So I'll just add my logo as well. Next. And then this is the last step. Once you publish the story, researchers will be able to submit their request to start working on the project along with funding requests from the rest of the community. Let's go ahead and confirm that. And in a moment, it should be published and it'll load to the page. So here's our story. It is now on the blockchain. So now as a storyteller for this story, you're able to read the condition details. And this again is the details that will only be shown to registered researchers and evaluators. So you can review the symptoms, the rashes, the images here. Questions. These are questions that the researcher or the evaluator might ask the coordinator. Right now it's just placeholder text and will be implemented soon. But if none of the details here weren't clear enough, that's when a researcher might ask for more information. So now if we log in as somebody else who is interested in researching the story, we'll be able to click on the story, and at the bottom of it, you see they have the ability to fund this story. They can put in the amount of this will be changed later, but amount of tokens that they want to contribute, or they can submit a research request. So if I go ahead and submit a research request, I can put in the approximate duration of how long I think it will take to research. So I'll put in 80 days, submit that, go ahead and sign the transaction, and my request has been sent to the story coordinator. So now if I go into another account account 5, this is going to be another interested party who's interested in researching the story. So we are also going to submit a research request. This might take maybe 95 days for this person. Submit that. Sign it. Okay. And now we're going to go back to the story coordinator's account. And down here you'll see now we have 2 requests from OXFF, which is my 80-day requested one, and then the second one. So we're going to assign roles. We're going to assign the 80-day guy as a researcher, because he'll most likely get it done in a shorter amount of time. Go ahead and confirm that. Sign that. Confirm that. And now, as you can see up here, OXFF is the primary researcher. This is just placeholder information for now. And then we can also assign this guy as the evaluator, since he also wants to research, but we didn't pick him for research. So now we have the 2 participants here, and they are going to be able to start working on the story. If we go ahead and switch back to account 4, which is now our primary researcher, we have access to read the condition details or submit the research. So we'll go ahead and read the condition details, go through the symptoms, images, ask any questions if we have any, and then finally we can submit our research. Research consists of found causes, treatments, additional symptoms, and references where all the information was found. So the found causes, we'll just put in some sample text here. Treatments, symptoms, references, google.com, why not? And we can submit our research. Successfully submitted, cool. And now, as an evaluator, I can come in. Alright, so as an evaluator, I can go in to my story, to the story I'm participating in, and I can either read the condition details or evaluate the research that was just submitted. I'm going to go ahead and evaluate the research. And as you can see, the researcher submitted the research. Please click here to review. And you'll see everything that was just filled out by the researcher. So if you think everything is all correct, you may then be able to rate the work. And I'll give this a 3 since it didn't include very detailed information. And you can submit that. Now we sent the rating, and since Colony uses a commit reveal pattern, we'll have to reveal the rating after the researcher has submitted their rating as well. So if we go back into researcher account, we can refresh, and we'll see that we are awaiting the rating for the story coordinator. So we have to rate the story coordinator. This is the how high quality the story was and story coordinator's cooperation and everything. So we'll give them a 5. This is a real well-written story. Go ahead and submit that. And now everything is rated. And if we refresh, we will see that all the ratings are in. Now we can reveal our rating. This is just a simple transaction. And the same will be said for the evaluator account. We may just reveal the rating. And awesome, that story is now completed. It'll still show up on the screen. Features of completion and rating, viewer, and closing of the story and whatnot. That's not implemented yet, but all of the stuff up until then is implemented with the research, the evaluation, all of that. Thank you for taking interest in our research colony. We greatly appreciate it.